Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
Hello boys and girls, today we're going to talk about bike safety. My name is Safety Sam. I'll be sharing with you on how to be as safe as you can be while riding that sweet bicycle of yours. First, we're going to be talking about bike safety tips. One of the many rules we must follow as a bike rider is always to use the correct hand signals while riding our bike. We want to let others know around us that we plan to do while we're riding. For example, if we're going to turn left, we extend our left arm out like it's shown on the top picture. If we want to turn right, we extend our left upper arm out to the left, parallel to the road, and angle your forearm vertically upward, shown in the second picture. If you want to show someone that you're going to stop, then you extend your left upper arm out to the left, parallel to the road, angle your forearm vertically downward towards the ground. We must always obey the rules of the road, just like old Scruff here is doing. Before even riding your bike, you should really get to know the piece of transportation you will be using. You should look and check all the different parts of the bike and make sure they are working properly. You would want to check the tire pressure, the chain to make sure it's on correctly and oiled properly, make sure your handlebars are on tight, and the seat is adjusted to your comfort. These are the few really important parts of the bike you should always check before riding, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't learn all the different parts of the bike. You must have a rear and front reflector on your bike if you want to ride at night. It's all about safety. Before you even get on your bike, you must have a helmet. Helmets save lives, kids. They might not always look the coolest, but I believe that being able to live is way cooler than looking good and not wearing a helmet and running the risk of not living at all. This photo shows proper and improper ways of wearing a helmet. You should always make sure the chin strap is snug and clipped tightly under your chin. You always want to look at what your helmet is snug on your head and not tilted too far back or too far forward on your head. This can cause problems if your helmet isn't on your head properly. Like I said, helmets save lives, kids. Here is a quick review of all the traffic signal cues we just went over. Turning left, you extend your left arm out. Stopping, you extend your left upper arm out to the left, parallel to the road, and angle your forearm vertically downward. Turning right, extend your left upper arm out to the left, parallel to the road, and angle your forearm vertically upward. You can signal with either your left or right arm. Use what arm you feel most comfortable using while riding your bicycle. If we weren't to use bike safety signals or proper safety equipment, you could end up like old Benjamin here, bleeding from both his arms, legs, and possible head if you don't wear a helmet. By not following the rules and safety guidelines when riding a bike, you run a higher risk of getting yourself hurt. If you follow the rules, your chances of getting hurt are a lot lower. Here are some more bike safety tips. Number 1, always wear a helmet. Number 2, look both ways for traffic, because just like walking across the street, we got to look both ways before crossing. This is the same thing with a bike. Number 3, wear bright clothing, especially at night, for people can see you. And even during the day, people need you to be able to stand out for people to see you. Number 4, make sure your tires have air in them. You won't get very far if you don't have air in your tires. Number 5, use a backpack to carry your books and other stuff. We want to make sure our hands are free and on the handlebars and not holding different things. And even if you have a water bottle, you should have a little carrier for your water bottle. Number 6, always lock your bike up. We don't want no one to steal it, so always lock it up. Number 7, always ride with a friend. You should never have to ride a bike alone, especially at night or during the day. You should always have some good company while you're riding that bike. So these are a few of the bike safety tips and different ways to keep yourself safe while riding that bike. So I want you guys to be able to follow all these rules for you guys can have the best possible time while riding that bicycle of yours. This is Safety Sam, and have a great day.
Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it where I like. You say black, I say white.